the Pharaoh is the heart of Egypt. The land is its body, and the people are its blood. One day you will rule Egypt, my son. Your armies will thunder across the boundless desert. And it shall tremble beneath them, as it shook beneath the pounding feet of the countless men who toiled in the burning sun to build your grandfather's eternal resting place. He was Egypt, just as I am Egypt, and as you will be Egypt. His face is my face, and your face. His strength, our strength, for his blood runs in our veins. He labored a lifetime to build this monument, which now watches over us. And when it was complete, so too was his life complete. Yet even as my father was taken by Anubis, a new life came forth. And as your grandfather was bound in fine linen, so were you wrapped in swaddling clothes. And a new day dawned for Egypt. In time, each pharaoh must heed the call of Osiris and embark on a final journey to the immortal realm. For when the day of Pharaoh's reign is at an end, so the night of his eternal sleep begins. While he slumbers undisturbed, so shall Egypt endure.
Hey yo. I think the music's probably too loud. That's pretty good. How are you today, Theo? It'll be loud for a second. Hold on. If I talk over it, it might not be so loud. It might not be so loud if I talk over it. Okay. We kind of just want this to be ambient music. I'm going to try this. But I might have to continue to fiddle with the audio.
It is said that a journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. So may the story of a great nation begin with one dream. the Red Land has given birth to such a dream. Clans of nomads carry it in their heart, across the immeasurable desert and into the land of Egypt.
Welcome to ancient Egypt, land of the Pharaohs. Here you'll participate in the history of one of the greatest civilizations the world has ever seen. In an epic story that spans more than 15 centuries and 24 generations. You must lead one family, generation by generation, from its earliest beginnings in Egyptian prehistory, through the dawn of civilization, to the establishment of a unique and powerful empire and beyond. Our story begins more than 5,000 years ago, along the banks of the Nile River in an area known as Nubt. Here, a small confederacy of clans struggles to eke out an existence in the harsh environment. With you at its head, your family leads this small settlement.
Alright, so I'm gonna play this on normal. That's the middle difficulty and the default difficulty. It's very easy, normal, hard, and very hard. I played Zeus on the hardest difficulty. I never beat this game as a kid. A lot more challenging than Zeus. Because Zeus had a lot of mechanics that make the game easier as well as quality of life. So maybe it might be too easy, but I think it's going to be a good difficulty for this playthrough. Let's do it. I'm pretty sure all this stuff I already know. Yeah, this game has a lot more challenge to it. Every time I get frustrated with it, I'll be like, I think I just want to play Zeus and Poseidon again, so I just do that instead of beating. Got pretty far into it though, before losing interest each time I tried. Alright. What did it want? It just wanted not that many houses, huh? Okay. I don't actually know. What is it? Roads, clear land. Okay. Might be a bad idea, but whatever.
Welcome to ancient
Okay, we just
Egypt.
need 6. Well, I'm gonna keep building buildings until it's like, no, don't build them. Now we're gonna get started saving Egypt. We've got a long way to finish it though. You don't want to play on 90? Let's see how fast each of these are. Yeah, that's nice. 100 is probably just broken. Yeah. Okay. I'll fix that. Never 100. I wonder if this gives me... Okay, so we can turn down music. I think I want speech to be loud. You'll have to let me know if how that needs to go. That's good, or we need to put it... The music... I don't know if that's music or if that's that's too loud still. Yeah, so that's music. Let's put it to 50. Maybe this is just a bad song. Alright, so one way in which this game is different is
I'm
these...
the most popular person in the city. A lot of people need jobs.
You don't get workers as soon as you put down a building. They have to find workers with a walker. So you have to build your industry close to housing, which makes this game quite challenging compared to Zeus and Poseidon. Much better. Good, good, good. Because Zeus and Poseidon, you would just put like, okay, I'll put my housing district over here, and then you put like far away where like the raw materials were the working district, but you can't do that anymore. Not yet. What is a water supply? The difference. Preferred over well water, okay. There we go.
I'm the most popular person in the city. A lot of people need jobs.
Hey Tapioca, am I dropping frames? Looks like I'm dropping a lot of frames. It's on Twitch's end. It's happening on other streams too. Rip. I just dropped a lot of frames. Okay, it's okay now. Weird. Very weird, man. This is frustrating because it didn't give me access to... It teaches you how to use the fire thing, but it doesn't give you access to it until you spawn your first fire. So it's like, oh look, you have a fire, you can build these now. So now all my city is going to burn down because I couldn't build protection for it until just now. And that's what we call adorable. Adorable tutorial. I can see this music getting on my nerves after an extended period of time, but it's okay for now, Copium. Yeah, if you get more frame drops, just let me know. I don't really know what I can do about it, but I'd at least like to know. I peeked over to OBS right when Tapioca came in, and I had like the red square in the bottom right of OBS. Like door. I'm just gonna build a lot of these. I got no time for this. Everywhere.
I can't find a place to live.
At least there are roadblocks in this game. Oh, easy. City's on fire, victory.
Well done. By filling your people's bellies with nourishing food and protecting their homes from fire and collapse, you have helped this fledgling civilization take its first step on the long road of history.
Has anyone seen my spear?
After many years and the passing of a generation, your family has resettled in the area of Inis, in Upper Egypt. Here, a small band of local rulers is attempting to extend its influence over Lower Egypt and all lands along the River Nile, and to unite this realm under its own house with one supreme leader. Establishing Thinis as a thriving city like nothing ever seen before will prove the worthiness of the Thinite Confederacy and help them gain supremacy over Lower Egypt and the other factions vying for power. In time, this will mean providing the population with entertainment and building wonderful temples to worship the region's patron deity. To build a city this grand will require a substantial supply of cash. You'll find rich deposits of gold ore in Thinis, and harvesting them should be your first priority.
Gold and crime. Palace is needed to convert raw gold ore or bullion. grassy area. Okay. So here's the gold. Is that the only place we have gold? It is. Well, that kind of sucks. I thought this game gave you a roadblock, but maybe I'm misremembering. Oh, if it doesn't give you roadblocks, that sucks. Well. I have to build the city close to that. There's just no way around it. But where? I mean, I just gotta go here then. Rid of that road. I don't know what the optimal layout is yet. Looks kind of skinny. Make it a bit thicker. I think just so I don't overbuild yet, I'll just do it on that side. Then, wants us to have a palace, right? I'll go there. We need firehouse. Oh, okay, we got it here. Water supply. Okay. Gonna build the gold mine. And then don't want it falling down. And then granite. I don't think I need a police station. Hunting. Bazaar. Oh, yeah, it looks good. I dreamed that Mitsuri last night had the co-op stuff. Oh, after the co-op stuff. Okay. Ooh, look at this money. 100 units of gold. Oh, I'm broke. Damn, I did not build that much. My money just evaporated. What is our employment situation? I don't know how many workers I need. I don't have enough workers, but I mean the houses should evolve. I think I'll wait for the houses to evolve. I don't want to overbuild housing, or they'll be pissed that there's not enough jobs. Access to religious facilities. Too much idle energy. Yep.
There are so many places in poor condition, I can barely keep up.
That's expensive. Okay. You. Juggler school. Look at my houses grow. Guy putting on his little juggler show here. Current show runs for another 60 days. That's a lot of juggling. I think ordinary college is all we have to get to, right? 10 of them. What is this missing? Does that not have food? Are you kidding me?
I do my best to give the people what they want.
Hey Rio. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, 1, 2. Can't quite count these. All right, that was good enough. Got enough of them.
Excellent! You have built the first true city in this unforgiving land, providing for your citizens' corporal and spiritual needs, and have helped the Thinite Confederacy unify the divided land.
Yeah, what did you think of the RPG? Kind of cute, right? It just came out like hours ago. Just got published. You can click on the details and it says last updated just like hours ago.
The Thinite nobles still struggle to unite the lands of the Nile under one supreme ruler. To aid them in their cause, it is hoped that you will endeavor to establish a thriving community at Perwajit, in the humid delta region of Lower Egypt, thus spreading their influence throughout the length of the sacred river. To support a population larger than that of a village, you must learn to use agriculture. Egyptian farmers have begun to exploit the rich, fertile soil deposited by the annual inundation of the Nile River for growing crops. The Nile can be hazardous, however. Many dangers lurk along its banks and in its waters, such as deadly crocodiles, hippopotamuses, and malaria-carrying mosquitoes.
Cone fauna. Each year the Nile floods. Directly on the floodplain. Alright. Here's some hippopotamuses. This is a very lush city. I mean, this looks like a good spot for the city. Hippopotamuses. Actually, wait. Here's a better spot. Why won't it let me? Like, oh, I'm still paused. That's pretty long. I hope I don't regret that. Maybe too many houses. Sure, it's fine. This'll be fine. Dijobium. I'll squeeze that in over here. Yep, I finished Zeus. I still have to do Poseidon, but we did all of Zeus. If you want to catch the VODs, they're all available on Twitch. As well as on the YouTube channel, where I know some people find them easier to watch. There'll be a playlist there of all of Zeus, including the Odyssey, which was the DLC campaign. We will come back and do Poseidon, but I wanted to kind of mix it up. Only because, like, Zeus, Poseidon, and Emperor are all... I just love those. I could play those games non-stop. Pharaoh and Caesar we'll have to play because I'm committing myself to play all the City Builder series. Now, Pharaoh at least is a good game, I believe. Mechanics are a little bit more like stifled than they are in Zeus. Like having the not having roadblocks feels bad, man. Caesar's gonna be a frustrating time, but I wanna so rather than just play all the really good quality of life games at the same time, I feel like it might be good to mix some of this in. Although I feel like like the Emperor missions are so long, it might be fun to just throw in an Emperor mission every now and then. Yep, they're all from Impression Games, Sierra. I probably should build the farm, big farm. Did these require? They do require roads. Wait, what? Yeah, they require roads. But the work doesn't have to be close to the thing. I'm getting used to all these icons. Here. I don't know how many I'm gonna need. So putting the granary here would be good. And then probably... Shoot. I don't need this yet, but... Need the work camps, though. A lot to stay on top of. Okay. Now put this so it doesn't burn down. I wonder if you can do this. No, you can't do that. You can do that with houses, but you can't do it with... These sounds, man. If you play Caesar 3, make sure you get Augustus. Yeah, that's like the patch that adds some stuff, right? I read up a little bit on that. Like, doesn't that patch in roadblocks? Yeah, I'm really torn about that. Like, I agree that that's probably the best way to play the game, but part of me coming back to these games is that I couldn't beat them as a kid. I beat all of them after Zeus as a kid. Zeus, Poseidon, Emperor, Children of the Nile, and Caesar 4. I beat all of those as a kid. Yeah, this is the same series as Emperor. I played a lot of Poseidon. Or, excuse me, I played a lot of Pharaoh, but I never beat it. I didn't even own Cleopatra, the expansion. Any settlers? I guess not. What is that? Is that like a in the style of Sierra City Builders, like newer game? So part of me, like when we get to Caesar 3, like part of me wants to play the without modified, just because I'll feel like I conquered something I couldn't do when I was a kid, but at the same time I want to still enjoy it, so... I should play the version that makes things a little bit better, but... It's kind of like this, but mostly settlement survival. I misremembered this game. I thought they introduced roadblocks for this game, but it doesn't look like it. I don't see I mean, maybe it's coming, but I don't see... Maybe it comes with build roads. I don't see a spot for it on the overlay. And that concerns me. But it might yet be coming in a future mission. Yeah, any canal builders? I'm wondering what the optimal work camp to fig patty ratio is. Like right now all the fig patties are tended to, so we're probably good there. Guess I'll add the bazaar, not like I have anything to distribute yet, but you want to do them solo? We're gonna beat the canal someday? Yeah. A work camp for 10 farms? Wow, okay. So I have 2. This is more than enough. One work camp, 10 farms. You really don't need a lot of work camps then. Yeah, they consume 10 people each. I guess it makes sense. Bum bada bum bum. Ah, yes. The classic. These guys, the water carrier, nowhere near where you need him to be delivering the stuff. Does this have somewhere in the worker situation? Yeah. I mean, I guess I'll start building the religious stuff. Like one of these has to have the employment, right? Like overemployment, underemployment statistics. It's just not available in this assignment because we're still in like the tutorial. Yeah, I don't know why they want to hold off on giving me that because it's useful info. Does the Pharaoh New Era add roadblocks? Like what stuff does that new remake that came out just a little bit of a while? Oh no. Yeah. Okay. It's okay. This is the version of the game that has nostalgia, so I guess I'll just play this one. Feels bad, man. Also, there's an adjustment to the way it works, not in the original. What's the adjustment? Look at these figs grow.
Unemployment is a serious problem in this city. I hope more jobs open up soon.
Yeah, well, if we need more jobs, we can start building, like, the juggler and stuff. Juggler booth. Learn how to juggle. The tutorial, okay. Wow, this guy gets really far. There's a rather far distance on the fireman guy, which is good. They're gonna need these protective walkers to travel a big distance. I feel like that's a lot farther than the maintenance guy goes in Zeus. Number of new things. What was that? Something weird happened there. I don't know if that's robbers. Maybe I should build a police station. I got an unemployment problem, so people are gonna get angsty. Aw, man, global work pool. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I'd probably sold on playing this version of the game then if it has that. As much as I love the global work pool, don't get me wrong, that's a huge improvement to the City Builder series. Much as I love that, I feel like the biggest challenge was that as me trying to beat this game as a kid. So if I just play the version that doesn't have that, I feel like I'm not really I'm not overcoming the barriers that kid SG4E had trying to play this game. Being the run back, the revenge arc of beating Pharaoh. You can take it off. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Surprised they give that option. That's pretty cool. It's good that you get, like, you can choose the original experience or the... That's good that they make that an option. Industry and pottery, clay pits, pottery, make sure they have access to labor. Okay. Clay pit. Oh, that guy's gonna get smothered. Maybe I should, oh, rip him. Yeah, maybe we should have an extra granary. Why not? And then I'll also put a storage yard. An Emperor Rise in the Middle Kingdom. It's like 1 to 2 for clay pit to pottery. Kiln. I'll try the same ratio. Same with Augustus mod. In New Era, the water covering doesn't kill people and it stays transparent in view. That's nice. I'm just gonna build another. I don't really need it. Yeah, I'm sure it does because I'm not allowed to build the stuff yet. Employees needed because they're all dying from malaria. Uh-huh. Okay, what did this say again? Apothecary. What does the physician's one do then? Physician. I guess you need both. Like, probably apothecary is fine for basic healthcare, but it says that, like, the physician's help one says that some housing evolution is limited by it, so it's probably just a walker check to evolve at a certain point, but maybe just the apothecary is enough to not have your people die. Yeah, I know, the nearby apartment sucks. Don't really have a way to beautify my city. Oh, is this disease? Oh, that's funny looking. Fill with pottery, okay. No nearby. My city does have ligma. What is the bazaar selling? Pottery yet. The common sea shanty. Sea shanty too. What's Letma? Letma people go, but
The Thinite no.
fill a whole storage yard with pottery. That's a lot of pottery. Oh, it doesn't care. Hold on. Alright. I just realized it doesn't care how evolved my houses are, right? Oh, it does. It wants
The
modest
Thinite nobles
homesteads.
still struggle to unite the land.
Oh. We'll just, I mean, we need to make a lot of pottery, so let's speed this up a bit. Why can't this clay pit find workers? Yeah, this really is the classic Sierra City Builder experience. Why can't it find workers, you ask yourself? Don't know, it's just the way it works. The guy went to this intersection and he just keeps going this way instead of going this way. It's just a raw material problem right now. I don't have clay. Ah, finally. Finally, the beautification stuff. Give me this. Okay. Oh, okay. We do get the roadblock in this game. Excellent. Whoa, okay. Did it just drop us that on us without any explanation? Okay, that's all put in municipal structures. Yeah, beautification, we know about that. Roadblocks. Roadblocks can be used to guide your city's workers. Some workers have a specific destination in mind, others don't. Simply roam the streets, bestowing their benefits on any buildings. Prevent the passage of these workers. Yeah, well, the annoying thing is, then they add stuff like the booth. I just use a festival square? Hold on. The existence of the village palace. Oh, that shows unemployment. That's a lot of unemployment. Cute statue. That's a lot of unemployment. Over a road at intersection. Yeah, that's gonna be annoying. So how am I gonna effectively use the roadblocks in this game then? Because it insists on you still building intersections. Like, I'd like the roadblock to go right there. All of these are not... Oh, gee. I'll just get rid of that and put another clay pit there. Must be built close to water. Alright, never mind. Like, what you could do is you could put... put like houses over here, and then you put industry on the other side of the houses. So you have the circle area, which is your main housing district, and then you have all of the buildings that support it along there, and then on one side you have housing, but on the other side of the road is where your industry is. So when the industry people... okay, I think I like that idea. See, this is the thing that challenged me as a kid, trying to build this efficiently. Well, one thing we can do that will help is we put a roadblock here. And that way the people looking for workers won't go that way. And I can also put a roadblock here. Alright, so this does help. This does help to get the labor searchers to make their way over to housing. The roadblocks are useful for that, trying to strong arm the labor searchers into the housing district. I'd like to separate the housing district completely into its own oval/rectangle, but the fact that it wants you to build stuff at intersections means you're reliant on having intersection. Kinda sucks. Okay, so ordinary cottage. I think that's as far as we go. The modest homesteads. What are you still waiting on? You don't just want a juggler, you want other stuff too? I can't build any of that stuff yet, so unless it's going to come up and be like, oh yeah, build this stuff now, I won't be able to do anything. I can just get this one clay pit to get people. 1,000 people is a lot of people. Only half of them have jobs. Beautify my city. I mean, it looks pretty beautiful to me. Looks like an adorable city. Really, oh, finally this place found work. Sending some locusts my way, don't you dare, you know. I have enough trouble just in the tutorial. I think these games just want you to think about building your city differently than what I'm used to in the later games. Like, maybe ovals just aren't that good. I mean, the oval is really good, but maybe you need more. Maybe you need like the Eagle Captain design, the Captain Uwu design. Like, Captain always wanted to, he wanted to make like a guitar. Like, his city was like strings of a guitar, or where the roads were the strings. You would have like a house, like you'd have a row of houses and then another road. I guess a better way of thinking of it is like a multi-layer sandwich, where the roads are the different slices of meat and cheese in between. You just have a lot of roads, a lot of intersections. Maybe that would work for this. Never realized Cleopatra had some. I know, right? And that's official game art, so Twitch can't get on me for that, because if you go into the directory, if you go into the like game directory for this game, that's the game image. It's it's contextually appropriate underboob. Alright, now that we actually have these clay pits. Maybe I got a lot of people now. I think I need more food. Acting like there was thought preparation again. Now maybe you were onto something. Maybe Emperor wasn't your game. Maybe you little did you know you were playing the Pharaoh city building strat. I'm out of money because I don't know, what do I spend my money on? I don't think it lets me tax people yet. Just stuck here. But I don't think... Well, I guess I have to pay wages, don't I? Where is our Minister of... Our Minister of Monies? A lot of people. Right now everybody is like... here. As far as their houses being nice. They're about there. Yeah. Projected payroll this year, that's a lot of money. $1,200 people live in this crappy town. Alright, so I actually like how this housing block turned out. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, I think we really couldn't have done 6. Maybe we could go to 8. I think 8 would be good. Because you want it to be an even number, because otherwise you get this situation. Because housing in this game is 1 by 1 instead of 2 by 2. And houses like they eventually grow into conglomerates of houses like this. Like this is a 2 by 2, but it starts out as a 1 by 1. What happened here is all of these became 2 by 2, but then 2 houses were just left on the edge and they couldn't incorporate into a housing conglomerate. So, well, hold on. This side did okay though. What am I missing? Same problem didn't happen on this side. Huh. Out of money. Scared. I'm scared to run out of money. Go be. That's weird. I don't know why I don't have that problem on the other side. Why are those just doomed to not? Why did this side work out okay? Whatever. I would probably still prefer 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8's probably better. And then width is like a screen. Maybe a little bit shorter. Yeah, we're gonna need to build a couple more farms. I mean, what I could do... Ooh, you know what I could do? This is like professional mode. We connect this on this side. Oh, they can undo. Well, we can still connect it. This won't look as cool. Now I'm gonna have to add roadblocks. There we go. Now when they go to harvest and to tend to the crops, they can go whichever the shortest distance is. It's a nice little loop. I just need to fill that up with pottery, apparently.
The Thinite nobles still struggle to unite.
I don't know why it wants me to keep beautifying the city. I think my city looks fine. Yeah, like, I can't get any ordinary cottage. I guess that's above a modest homestead. Can I see housing? Like extra housing, okay. Whatever. I'm hoping that it's fine. And the only thing that I'm missing is filling this up. In which case we might as well speed it up a little bit. Just realized I don't have much food now. To prepare for the Great Famine. 58 unemployment is fine. It's not good. Local deity is angry. Festivals. Oh well, not my problem. I mean, I have the thing filled up now.
The Thinite nobles still struggle to unite the lands of the Nile
Wait,
under one supreme ruler.
I wasn't actually waiting for that. That changed. That bottom objective is just what you should be doing now. How much more of this crap does it want me to build? Sure, have some of that. adorable. I don't know what I can do as far as making things more entertaining for this city. Unless it wants a festival square. I don't even know how I build this. Over a road and intersection like this? Adorable. This is so bad. This is like Walker hell right here. But I don't know what it wants me to do anymore. This is how you ruin your city, by doing this.
The Thinite nobles still struggle to unite the lands of the Nile under...
I can build a shrine or something? I don't know. I'll build an extra juggler. That's the guy in charge of malaria. This is weird. Does it just want me to like build one of everything? I'm perplexed. I'm perplexed. I don't know what to do.
The Thinite nobles still struggle to unite the lands of the Nile under one supreme ruler. To aid them in their...
Beautify your city. I mean, is it not beautiful enough? What could they possibly still want?
The Thinite nobles still
Well, this is not good. Getting walled in the tutorial is a very bad sign. I don't know what it wants me to do. Beautify your city, then review the mission briefing. We've done that. We've done that so many times. My Egyptian city.
the Thinite.
Cool. Pharaoh modest homestead. Pharaoh modest home. Water supply, market, access to one god, 13 entertainment points. What? It's a bug? It's actually bugged. Are you kidding me? Adorable. You know what the fix is? You're gonna love this. The fix is to put it down to very easy for this mission. Problem is I can't advance. I need these houses to evolve. He still gave it a 10 out of 10 even because of that. Yeah, so here's my understanding of the bug. The way that entertainment works to evolve houses changed in the Cleopatra expansion. How it calculates how much entertainment houses need to evolve. Do I have to hex editor this? I might. I don't know if that goes into effect. Basically, the game for this tutorial only gives us access to one type of entertainment. Now, my houses need to evolve one more step to meet the objective goal. But how much entertainment you need to evolve houses is, for whatever reason, scaled with difficulty. So, if you play at a certain difficulty, you just won't be able to evolve those houses any farther without more entertainment that the game doesn't give you access to. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know how that's possible, but I guess it's just early impression games. We're still working out the kinks. I might have to hex edit it. But one guy suggests. One guy in here says you have to hex edit your save. If you're curious, there's like SG's surely making this up. SG is surely making this up. I don't know why the new difficulty doesn't take into effect. That one I have to redo it. The silly mission I have to redo. One guy saying, "Yep, it's this mission. Yep, it's this one." Apparently, like the forum says, they only ran in problems playing on impossible or hard. Yeah, that's what I'm reading as well. I'm trying to think of how I unbug it without having to redo it. Like one guy says just go into your saves. I don't know, that doesn't seem like that works well. The hex editor one, I don't trust what that guy says. Spamming booths should do it? Really? Okay. I'm almost out of monies. I hope this is literally placing a booth did it. Because I guess when you place a booth, it recalculates the thing, so it saw that I was on easy now. Booths are ratio? On lower modes, it should work if you just brute force for spamming booths. Houses upgrade from facilities and desirability. The booths don't need to patrol houses. You just need to place them in an isolated part of the map. Wait, what? So how do houses get... I don't understand how this worked, like, at all, and I want to understand. So how do houses get their entertainment value? Is it not from a walker then? Does the booth not generate a walker? Is it just like global? If you have like one booth and it has a... Well, does it just count? Like you said ratios. Does it just count number of booths in the world and that like generates a value? Only one person needs to pass every once in a while. And then okay. So it does that to check whether it has access, but after that point, it scales it based on like number of booths in the... This is so weird. Well, I did turn the difficulty down because that's what the forum post suggested. But because you can make some very efficient housing blocks, you need to make extra stuff. So weird. But at least we're out of that mission.
Superb. Your own citizens are beginning to look to you as their caretaker, and neighboring cities also hail you as a provider in times of need.
Every shrine covers 350 population, but a temple covers 700 population. Temples are only useful for spawning a patrol that upgrades houses. Shrines are more efficient to place. What is that number? Is that just for like God pleasure? Does like the God is like, oh, if... Okay, so I assume that's what it is. So it adds up your like the number of houses and the number of shrines and temples you have, and it generates that number. And if your population is over that number, then the god is like appeased. Or if the population is under that number, then the god is appeased because it's like, okay, this city has ample coverage for me. And then if the number of your population is over that number, then the god gets angry. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense for me. Like that makes more sense than what I did just now. Like I know in Emperor, like it calculates it based on coverage, I'm pretty sure. Like it calculates on how much of your population actually has a walker to access with this religion. Well, No, never mind. An emperor, I think it's just homage based. Never mind. If you have 3 shrines and 300 population, gods are usually maximum happy. If you have 900 population, then the gods are more likely to be neutral. Okay. Oh, did we just finish I guess that's the end of Predynastic? Predynastic is just 3 missions then, huh? Good rectangle with 1 entry exit and using roadblocks are the key. Yeah, I'm sure. Like, what the cheese I used to do when I was a kid is I would just build houses. I just build houses close to the. I'd build like one house where my workers, like my industry, actually was, so that would it would think that it had workers there. But yeah, I want to just rope off the housing with a roadblock because that's what you do in Zeus and Beyond. Yeah, I guess you just have to build slums. It kind of sucks though. I mean, there's really no other way, because you're gonna need to build those houses into, well, in later missions, into pretty well developed. Yeah, man. All right, I think we are at archaic now. This is weird how it has these laid out though. It won't let me begin that. So okay, we're on archaic now.